In August 2019, Apple and Goldman Sachs launched a groundbreaking new credit card. Designed to help consumers lead a healthier financial life, Apple Card aims to revolutionize the credit card experience. With features including no fees, daily cashback, and seamless integration into Apple's mobile devices, Apple Card introduces a new level of privacy, security, and transparency to credit cards, allowing consumers to quickly and easily analyze their spending patterns and calculate how much they could save in interest charges by paying off different portions of their balances. Goldman Sachs is the issuer of the card and is responsible for underwriting, customer service, the underlying platform, and all matters related to regulatory compliance through Goldman Sachs Bank USA. Simplicity, transparency, and privacy are at the core of our consumer product development philosophy, said Chairman and CEO David Solomon. We're thrilled to partner with Apple on Apple Card, which helps customers take control of their financial lives. This partnership marks another significant step in growing the firm's consumer franchise and realizing the broader vision of Marcus by Goldman Sachs to create a leading digital consumer platform, with partnerships as a core pillar of its strategy. Last week, Apple effectively dropped the mic on the nation's banking industry. While the average bank is paying less than 0.5% on savings accounts, the $2.6 trillion technology company announced it would be offering 4.15% annual returns to savers, no minimums, no lockups, and FDIC insured. The new product rollout comes at a time when regional banks are scrambling in the wake of the Silicon Valley Bank crisis to maintain their deposit bases, and cash-starved fintech startups are likewise struggling. Technically, Apple doesn't have a banking license. It is fronting for Goldman Sachs Bank USA, otherwise known as Marcus, which has a state charter and is FDIC insured. In fintech parlance, Apple is a neobank like Chime, Revolut, and Monzo, except its brand strength is unparalleled given that there are more than 2 billion iPhones globally, now serving as Goldman's branch network. The new high-yield savings account is only available to customers with Apple's credit card, Apple Card. These users can have an account set up in minutes and their spend rewards, called Daily Cash, are automatically funneled into the high-yield account. The account will be displayed on a dashboard in Apple's digital wallet where users can track their balance and interest earned. The product allows Apple to offer yet another sticky iPhone benefit by strengthening its built-in digital wallet. It's really a flywheel of keeping everything in the ecosystem. The new savings account is only the latest in a series of high-profile financial offerings from the Cupertino technology blue chip. Last month, the company began offering its own Buy Now, Pay Later product, giving consumers the option to split payments into 4 installments with 0 interest or fees. In July, Apple launched Tap to Pay, allowing merchants to accept card payments directly from their iPhones. By offering financial products like these to consumers and merchants, Apple is integrating itself into every aspect of its customers' lives while collecting swipe fees and cross-selling its own products. In all of its financial products, Goldman Sachs operates in the background, despite its own formidable reputation, suggesting that they are betting that customers no longer value the marble columns and venerable histories that thousands of redundant FDIC-insured financial institutions continue to bank on. 154-year-old Goldman Sachs is essentially an infrastructure player not unlike Evolve and Cross River, brandless banking-as-a-service providers serving other fintechs. Prior to Apple's new Goldman Sachs-powered savings account, daily cash rewards from spending on Apple's credit card were automatically deposited into Apple Cash, a prepaid digital card held in the iPhone's digital wallet and issued by Green Dot Bank. Apple's ambition was for Apple Cash to become a way for its customers to send money through iMessage in the same way consumers use PayPal's Venmo or Block's Cash App. The company is positioning its digital wallet to be the complete dashboard for consumers' financial lives by combining savings, peer-to-peer transfers, and payments with Tap to Pay in store and the Apple Pay button at online checkouts. The roadmap could end with a so-called super app like China's Alipay, which started as a digital wallet offering peer-to-peer payments in 2004. Today, Alipay has 1.3 billion users and a host of wide-ranging features including bill pay, food delivery, and ticket purchasing. In the second half of 2021, the app's retail business brought in $41 billion in revenue. While Apple is sprinting to build a financial dashboard for its customers e-commerce integrated with the iPhone, traditional banks are still struggling to create a compelling user experience. A bank will either have to compete with Apple, which would be hard to do with a wallet, or create microservices within different types of wallets. One reason it's difficult to compete with Apple's digital wallet is that the tech firm does not provide third parties access to the iPhone's near-field communication chip, the device enabling tap to pay at in-store checkout. Apple's exclusive hold on tap to pay with an iPhone gives the company outsized leverage when negotiating with card-issuing banks. When Apple Pay launched in 2014, banks agreed to pay Apple 0.15% on credit card transactions, accounting for most of the digital wallet revenue. In 2021, Google canceled plans to launch a checking account connected to its digital wallet. The proposed offering, called Plex, was billed as a dashboard to help users keep track of their finances and was developed with Citigroup as the partner. Peer-to-peer payment apps Venmo and Cash App are also prevented from offering tap to pay on iPhone, meaning users must add a Venmo or Cash App card to their Apple Wallet to use them in store instead of paying directly from the apps. Both apps have launched QR code checkout options for in-store payments, a move designed to circumvent Apple's chokehold on contactless payments. Cash App has an advantage since its parent company can display the QR codes prominently on Square point-of-sale terminals,